Oh, Bobby's joined me on cue. Hello, Bobby. And greetings and welcome to the Cane Hill Countryside Centre. And we're live here on Friday night. I'm Chris, and we got Zoe.
Hi.
And we got Cara and Casey.
Hello. You say hi?
Hello. And we got donkeys. And this is Poppy the parrot. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching us. Now, we're going to be saying a few things about what happened in London with Marks and Spencer. You might have seen that we've appeared in an advert, haven't we, Poppy? So thank you. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jenny, Shannon, Nikki. So we're going to do all the hellos and all the questions towards the end. It's been quite a week, hasn't it, Zoe?
Very busy week, but a good week.
Yeah. So Casey there. So, Cara, can you tell me a little bit about what's happened this week in the way of media and shout-outs and merchandise?
Oh, wow. Put me on the spot. But yeah, so a lot's been happening this week, hasn't it? Obviously, you've been following up on a certain little Christmas advert you've been on. I don't know if anyone's actually heard about that, but you've been really quiet about it. So, yeah, we've been in touch with the team there. We've had a few shout outs, so thank you everyone for all the shout outs you send in. We've had a few birthdays this week, haven't we? And our animals love doing the shout outs. And we've also been working on a bit of Christmas merchandise. I don't know if you've seen any on the website. I've got something I've designed. Did you see it?
No. We'll have a look at that a little bit later on. So yeah, so we're going to show a little bit of our time in excuse me. I comb my hair.
Never work with animals and children.
Poppy, do not get in front of the camera. It can be in the camera. Poppy, come here. Poppy, come here. Poppy.
The problem is that Poppy's a little bit jealous because you're about to show some really exclusive stuff, and she wasn't there.
No, come here.
She's a diva already, isn't she, Cara?
Exactly, yeah. She's a little bit jealous because I think it was only you two that went and had fun, whichever way I'm pointing.
So yeah, we're live on Twitter, we're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube. So Zoe, can you sum up in about 30 seconds what we did in London for the Marks and Spencer?
Wow, what did we do in London? It was really weird. It was something that is totally out of my world and experience. So we went up there, we were Christian fitted, we had rehearsals, we were introduced to the other people involved. We met some amazing people in the picture. And it was really, for me, it was really surreal because I've never done anything like that, and it felt like we were there for a lot longer than 4 days. But it was good. It was interesting. It was seeing how these people work and all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes was a bit of a revelation, because you see these adverts on telly and you think, oh, that's quite straightforward. And it's not. Believe me, it's not.
Thank you, Zoe. So thank you for everybody who's joining us. I see lots of people joining us and leaving us messages. We'll look at the messages later on, and we'll have a little bit of a Q&A at the end. But I think we're going to... Are you ready, Poppy? Quick, I'm ready. I'm always ready. Me and Poppy, you're going to press the button. You're going to press the button? No. Okay. He's not going to press the button. So we're going to play a little bit of the Marks and Spencer. So this is, like Zoe said, this is a behind-the-scenes experience. Well, greetings, Zoe. Do I ask, where are we?
Well, we're in London again, Chris. Another 2 days in London.
I know, and there's a lot going on around here at the moment, isn't there? They can see lots of activity.
So much going on, yeah.
People going up onto set, they're all getting ready to do some filming today.
Yes, it's all happening.
And we've had a strange request, haven't we?
We have. We've been asked to get dirty.
Yeah.
Well, muddy.
Muddy, yeah. Quish, where am I? You're still in London. Quish, am I? Yeah, it's wardrobe. Quish, I'm going to be dressed up, am I? Yeah, you're going to get you all dressed up. Oh, Quish, have you got a feather boa for me? I'm not sure. We're going to ask in a moment. Quish, I need to get myself sorted. My makeup sorted. So Zoe, you're all dressed up.
I'm dressed up.
All dressed up. Come back here. And Quish, this is good. This is good. So we're here. Can I poo on it? No, don't poo on it. Quish, but poo happens. We're in the actual. Where are we?
In the bowls club. Yeah.
And everybody's getting rehearsals done, isn't it? This is going good.
Lots of action.
There is.
Out in the car park as well as in here.
Yeah, all limbering up. Do you think we should be limbering up?
I think we're limber enough already, don't you, Chris?
Yeah.
Moves?
We better do the farmer moves. Oh, you amazing! Oh my God, that's made a difference, hasn't it? Look at that. It's really. You look like a farmer now. So that was good in makeup, wasn't it?
Well, it was really good, yeah. Has he transformed me, Chris?
Yeah,
Can you recognise me?
You look like a farmer now. We're in someone's garden at the moment, and
We are, but it's okay, we're allowed to be here, Chris.
oh, we are. Oh
We
my
are,
goodness.
We've not just come to steal their apples.
I'm looking at it. I think Marlene could like look at these apples. So,
Love it.
so what do you think of the set?
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's Christmas. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
Christmas has arrived really early.
So what does it mean to you today to be filming people like myself?
It means everything. It's what we live for.
You live. Oh, you've got an amazing team, and I think you're doing yourself and your team very proud. So well done to yourself. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye. Bye. So little chicks, it's Quish. So you're on set now. Yes, Quish. We're getting ready for our big moment. You've had our makeup done. Not as good as Zoe's. Zoe was in makeup for at least 10 seconds. So, Quish, what's she doing? This lovely lady's been taking pictures of you. Oh, Quish, she's got lovely hands. Oh, she's very gentle. She's very nice. Oh, Quish, are we going to be in the film? No, not in the film today, but we've got donkeys there. Oh,
Yeah? Is that what you're after?
Hello, Isla. Quish, I'm on set. I know you're on set. Quish, this is good. This is good. It's raining now. Quish, we're donkeys. We don't mind the rain.
No, it's not to look.
No, no. I'm a star. I've been kept dry. I'll go back underneath.
Well, it's a bit of everything. A bit of everything. There's no riding suit.
So we got
Maggie.
Maggie. Hello, Maggie. Quish. It's raining. I don't like the rain. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. So what do you think of Frank then?
I think Frank's lovely. Very handsome goat.
Yeah. Oh.
So fluffy.
We all ready for this? Are we all excited?
Yes.
Yes.
Very excited.
We have this gentleman who just flew in from America, from Texas.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he flies out tomorrow.
So what are we doing here today?
Oh, we're filming the M&S advert.
You are? Oh my goodness, it's amazing. And you've been passing parcels around, haven't you?
We have, yeah, lots of gifts.
Oh, you're an amazing team. And look, you thought you could escape. I know. Oh, bye then. Bye. Bye. How to get revenge.
Nice to meet you guys.
Bye.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
We love your
Bye.
chair. See what you do, Marks and Spencer.
Oh, so that one's called Marks. And the other one's called Spencer. So what you want to try to do is put them on your finger, then you won't get any surprises. Oh. Oh, well done. That was. Well, we're going to just stop it there. That's sort of halfway through. That's sort of through the first day, and gives you a little bit of a behind-the-scenes idea what was happening. It was quite extreme, wasn't it, Zoe? The amount of people there, and
Yeah, some that I've forgotten, to be honest, Chris, because so much happened in those 2 days. It was just really intense for like 10, 12 hours a day. And yes, that's brought back a few memories.
Oh yeah, very, very much so. I wish I could show you. I can't show you off camera here, but Oreo sat on my seat over their chair on my coat. He's actually stood up on a coat. I'll take a picture and I'll post it later on. But so, Cara, can you tell us a little bit how it works with M&S and Neighbourly, because you've been the person who's been liaising with Neighbourly and M&S.
Yeah, so Neighbourly is a company that are set up to help charities like us link with organisations and just to network us. And Neighbourly really kindly got us in touch with M&S, and they bring us produce for our animals, produce that they can't sell in stores anymore. Some of the produce goes to the homeless as well, but we make good use of it. It helps top up the feed, keeps our feed bills down, and they send us some corporate groups as well, and that's not linked to M&S. But yeah, this was a really lovely link to join with M&S after they've donated so much to us, haven't they, over the years?
Yeah, it's been brilliant, working with M&S, because our animals get some of the best food you can imagine. And Poppy here, who loves all the fruit, don't you? Yes, Chris, I'll get the best fruit for you. I'll get the best fruit. And yes, Poppy's becoming quite a star. And those who have been following me, how many weeks, Zoe, have I had Poppy now?
Well, that's putting me on the spot, Chris.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You were there.
4?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
You can see how the bond between us has happened, and to really, really come along really well.
She's very well trained, Chris, obviously.
Yeah,
She's behaving better than Casey.
It's amazing, really, that she's responding to my voice. But I wish I could show you Poppy over there. He's sat in a chair on my coat underneath the heater. Bless him. Now you'll see also that we've got our screen. We're going to just put it up a little bit bigger now, just to I don't know. Can you still hear me? Can nod your head, Cara or Zoe, if you can still hear me. So so we got donkeys. In case you didn't know, it's a bit of a surprise. But I want to say a big shout out to my good friend Chris from Headlights and Devices, who provided some lights. And it was a bit of a last minute job today with Zoe, but we got a few extra lights up there. So we're hoping to bring you some live, more live cameras from our farm, from our animals. And I think you'll probably enjoy watching the 24/7 at some point. So you don't see what's going on at the moment, but Poppy decided to come back to me. So yeah, the donkey's there, and you can probably, I think, is that Scurry up on there with Eli. So we're going to get lights all the way around. So thank you to everybody who's been supporting us. We'll talk a little bit more about the pond, because some of you have been very, very, very generous and helping us at the moment. So I was going to bring everybody back on a moment, and yeah, we will see. We're back again with the team here as well. Oh, you're muted, Cara.
Yeah, sorry, Casey's very busy in the background.
Okay, yeah. So we got a live camera that we're putting out. Now these lives, what we're looking at now, is something I'm going to be doing 2 or 3 times a week. Poppy, my hair, just ruining my hair. We're going to be doing this 2 or 3 times a week at 7 o'clock, and I want you to come along and be guests. So hello everybody for watching. Sorry we're not responding to your messages, but we will very, very soon. Now, one of the other things that we're working on at the moment is that we've got restrictions in the UK with bird flu, which means our birds. Well, Zoe, you say, what's bird flu?
Well, it's like human flu, but it only affects birds, and it's it sort of has been going around the world for the past few years now. So think last year it was locked down between November and May. And when they say lockdown, it basically means all the birds have to be indoors or under netting. It's obviously a big challenge when you've got so many birds to keep them all safe and to comply with all the regulations, which is really important. So last year they were mostly kept in the barn, weren't they, Chris?
Yeah.
A little yard out the back of the barn under netting, which worked really well. But you got an idea, haven't you, Chris, to give the birds a little bit more freedom this year, but still keep them safe and comply with all the many regulations around bird flu.
Yeah, we're going to play a little bit because, and not just myself. I had an idea, but I like my.
Really?
Yeah, I had an idea, and I sowed the seed, and Lee and Dave will tell you a little bit more about it. We are on Sunday morning, and of course we're taking the donkeys out for a walk this morning. But yeah, I'm here with Lee and Dave, and I think we've got a plan. a plan. Yeah. So talk me through it, Dave, Lee. What's the idea?
So the idea is to try and get the pond netted over completely.
Yes.
And then we can create a nice little corridor all the way down here. So then all the birds can come out and they can come down and it's all netted and it's all safe. And yeah, bird flu proof, and that'd be good for them.
So we need some fencing, Lee, and some netting.
Tidy this up a bit, completely net this off.
And we need to get into that pond to put some posts.
Dave's volunteered to do it.
Dave's going to do that.
Where's Michelle?
He is Michelle. So I think, so if we can raise the funds, we'll work out. I think it's a good plan. We can net the whole pond. We can fence this off and make a lovely channel. Of course, the ducks will be able to come out and I'll be able to do a rush hour in the mornings.
Yeah, I like that.
And of course, the donkeys. Why have we got donkeys out, Lee?
I'm not sure why they're there.
No.
There's a whole big
field.
50 acres of field over that side, and they're fighting their way through the trees.
I think I might as well go and sit on my toilet in a moment and just have a think what is going on. Why? I can see Widget the cow in my garden. Well, it was a garden. I dread to think what it is now. But if you can help in any way, then please let us know. You know, we've got to raise the funds. But if you know anybody who's got some building materials that can donate to us, would be even better. This is the fencing that we want, with the feet and the clamps to hold it together, and we need the netting. I think we've got enough wood posts around, I think, to do that.
Yeah, I think we can. So we've already got some already out. We just need to fix it up a little bit, make sure it's strong enough to hold the netting.
Yeah.
So maybe some waders. I can't get them in the pond.
Yeah.
I don't think these are long enough.
So yeah, that gives you a little of an idea of the planning. So we have volunteers that come along on the Sunday, and they're quite an excellent team who full of ideas. So that's the start of things. So, but when it comes to funds, we get a lot of support, Cara, done from patrons, don't we?
Yeah, our patrons have become really valuable to us. I hope our patrons out there really love the content that we really try hard to put together. It's not always easy, but we like putting together something special for you. But the money from Patreon means that we get a regular income to help with animal feed, vets bills, and little extra bits that sometimes we need to help keep our animals safe.
Yeah, and it all helps in so many ways. And of course, we have our Amazon wish list, don't we, Zoe, as well, which people donate to.
Yeah, and it's really appreciated when we get those parcels arriving at the gate and we open it, because we don't know it's arriving until it's there. And sometimes people say who it's from, which is lovely, but other people just choose to send it in anonymously, which is also lovely. And it does really help, not just with the animals, but with the young people as well, because we put stuff on there that will help the young people to be able to do their work and enjoy it as well.
And that's what the charity is about, helping young people and getting the young people involved. And that's the most important part about the project. It's life-changing for lots of young people. And some of us older people as well, it's life-changing. And with these wonderful animals, it is a magical place. I'll just show you a little bit today, just to show you a couple of my students working today and how the work has already started. And the important bit was actually draining the pond. So we've got the buckets ready. And here we are on Friday morning, and we just started to empty the pond. Now we got to do some digging. Oreo's on it already, even though it's not quite where we wanted to dig in. But we got our team in here. They're doing a great job of clearing back. Claire there, who's overseeing and making sure nobody falls in. But the idea behind it, we've got an overflow ditch here, which will hopefully let the water drain out, so we can then look to put some covering on there. So how's it going down there in Claire? So,
It's very good. Very good. Just started. It's gonna be like a tidal wave.
yeah, get swept away.
I'm on the high safe ground as this race.
Yeah.
Guys are gonna get it first.
Yeah. So we're digging this out so we can drain this out. So this whole area is going to be covered with netting. Thank you to Lee and Dave, who were seeing this. And then we're going to put some fencing all around this concrete area up to our alternative rush hour door. So there's a lot going on there behind the scenes, a lot of hard work. I'm trying to get the young people involved where I can, because they're important to the project. And yeah, so they're learning as well. Anyway, I think we're going to put a little bit more on for the Marks and Spencer video. So we're going to put this on full screen so I can have a cough.
Copy, don't copy that.
It's already started coughing, haven't you? Chris, I'm going to cough all the time. So, enjoy this.
Not
and
bird flu, don't worry.
we'll come back to you in the...
Hi, Chris.
What are you doing here?
We're in the bushes, Chris.
I know. We're just taking a little bit of time off set. I found this little path, and being a typical quish, I need to go and find what's up here. So we're going to have a little discovery. What's up here? This is still in London. We found this amazing place. Oh my goodness, Zoe. Can you believe it? Zoe, we seem to have discovered a lovely field just offset.
We have. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like walking their dogs. And...
So Zoe, here we are in the evening, and
We are.
we've got Christmas lights up, haven't we?
Yeah, we got really early this year.
I know, it's like, I'm pleased we made an effort. It's very surreal what we're doing, but it's all very, very Christmassy. We're in the spirit, that's for certain. And we've got the choir over there, and oh, I feel like bursting into song. Could you give me a song? So here we are with the little chicks in wardrobe. Quish, we're going to put a little feather boa on today. It's going to be so cute. Quish, it's going to be quite good. We've got a little boot for you as well. Quish, it's going to be good. We're going to be...
He's like eyeballing down.
Maybe that's the idea for M&S to have their own designer clothes for chicks. They do dogs, they do cats. Anybody does chicks.
Yeah, they need like a little chicken harness.
So how's it going, Spencer? Quish, I'm having a drink. I'm having a drink. Oh. Right, this is it. So Zoe, here we are on set, and this, wow, it's very seasonal, isn't it?
Feels like Christmas has come early.
And the sun is shining, and oh, I think it's going to snow soon.
Yes, I can get the good sound of snow on the horizon.
There's lots of activity going on at the moment, isn't it, around here? And I'm just sort of panning round to see, and yeah, it's
good.
quite surreal, really. But we're enjoying ourselves.
We are.
Don't believe a word.
What you do there, brilliant. Thank you. Or they stick with you.
And action. We're good. Right. Well, come on.
It's way more clear.
We're doing well.
I know, I'll sort you later. I got you.
Zoe, here we are. And we're doing well. You're doing good.
We are doing good, yeah. The donkeys are coping today.
Yeah, and they're just offset. They're just doing a little bit of a makeup and hair. Doing well. So how long did it take you to get and done in makeup today?
Wow. I mean, obviously hours, Chris.
Oh, I know it's.
I mean, your hair, it must have been
It took ages
not a
to
single
get
one out of place. Or in place, for that matter.
in the naughty bin. Oh, it's Christmas.
Always,
Oh,
always.
no. So we're out on the set at the moment. We're waiting for some of the final shots. We've got Harry here and Zoe, and we've got our 2 donkeys, Isla and Feral. Quish, we're doing good. We're doing good. But yeah, it's a very surreal moment of being here at the. I'll say at the farm. Getting confused, Quish. This is not a farm. So little Spencer, Quish.
Hello, Spencer.
Quish, I like this man, he's got lovely warm hands. Oh, so Spencer, yes, Quish. So what are you going to, Quish, I'm going to learn to do a dance. You're going to learn to dance? Yes, Quish, I'm going to be starring. The wardrobe got me a feather boa. It's going to be good. Quish, we've got hand warmers here. Oh, it's good. He wants a little hug. Oh, Quish. Can we have a little wave from yourself? You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're my favourites. Oh, but thank you. We'll see you a bit later on for. So we got the final shot here. We're doing good. I know. We've got the glitter ball up as well. It's all glitter, just like Christmas, isn't it? What are you thinking down there, Ida? Chris? I'm not sure what's going on, but I can smell carrots. Yes, there we go. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. It's all gone quiet. Well, here we are. We should treat people with kindness, shouldn't we? We should. So it's a conclusion. We had donkeys.
We had donkeys.
And,
the donkeys have left for the evening.
They're up in a tree. Oh look! We got donkeys in the tree. It's magic. The donkeys are gone up in a tree. Oh, the magic of Christmas. How did that happen? Crazy. So thank you, Zoe. Thank you, everybody, for being part of this crazy day for M&S. For me and Chris and Zoe. We love you.
We love you more.
Oh, there we have it. That was a bit behind the scenes. A few memories there, Zoe. A few memories.
Oh, certainly, Chris. And yeah, I think when we were there's so much going on that you don't get to see it all. And actually seeing your film of it, there's even more going on than we realised.
It was just crazy, and most people have seen the advert, and I think I'm in there for just a few frames. They did some other recording with us, which you might have seen some of the interviews I've done as well. But there was a lot of work for a little bit of time, but we enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing a little bit behind the scenes as well, because it was surreal. Even Poppy's looking at me thinking, really? You're going to come here? You're going to come here? So this is little Poppy, our little parrot. Look, Cara had to go off with Casey and Dexter to get them to bed. Now we're coming towards the end of our little event. Go away. And don't you poo on camera. This could be very embarrassing in the moment. To do poo on camera. So, yeah, we're open to a few questions now. Next week, we're going to be doing a few specials, and one of them will be about Kenya, and we'll be talking a bit about some of the work that the children do here, because I think, okay, you all see the wonderful animals, but you don't always see the wonderful children and students we have down here and the work they do on a daily basis. it's very tough at the moment to be able to what we're doing with the weather as it is. And I think I'll just show you a little bit. I mean, you might have seen this one already. It's all right, Cara. Cara's apologising, but she's got her boys to get to bed. And we'll be doing a little feature. So every week, if Cara is still listening, she'll be doing a couple-minute video for us and sending it to us with Casey. But we just go back to the flooding because I think I put this out, but this is what I have to face.
Well, good morning. It's Tuesday. It's a wet day. Widget is there. He's got shelter to go in, but cows don't worry about the rain. Chewing his cud there, or her cud there. But look how flooded it's got. Everywhere is so flooded. The problem with the farm is the drains cannot keep up with it. That is the biggest problem we have at the moment. So it's sheer volume of water. Now the drains are working, but we need to drill a bigger hole into our dirty water system. It's only a sort of inch and a half hole for drainage, which is no good this time, as you will find out. So we're going to go for the rush hour door. This is the stream. And oh my goodness. We're going to go inside. The emu waiting to go. You're not going to come out. Dal, not coming out. Oh, so this is it. This is how flooded it becomes. So we got dry land there for our donkeys. The ducks and the geese are okay. But yes, it's the sheer volume of water, the rain that's coming down.
So we saw that. We saw little Monty there, Zoe. So yeah, that's the sort of thing we have to face. Now we're addressing that, and thank you to Hillary, to Hills, who sent a good drill bit. So hopefully on Sunday, myself and Lee and Dave can drill a hole to help relieve. It's just sheer volume. You know, the drains are there, but it just cannot cope. We're getting so much rain. So yeah, you can understand how frustrating it is to wake up to that every day. And but the farming, you have to deal with it. That's a simple thing as that. It is what it is. Now we're just having a little look now. So if you've got any questions, then please ask away. Myself and Zoe can answer them. We're going to do a few more minutes. Shirley, has Poppy attempted to say first words yet? Not yet, have you, Poppy? I did say something the other day. Did you? Yes. Poppy, I think, might have just coughed, which is not good. Don't copy my cough. That's one thing I do not want. So,
I wonder what her first word will be, though, Chris.
Sorry?
I wonder what her first word will be.
It probably would be greetings. I say greetings a lot, as you know, and I think it's 6 months or so before they really start to talk. But she makes some lovely sounds. Yeah, and if you haven't seen, Caroline's done a wonderful illustration. I can show a little bit of it on here. I know Rosemary's already seen it, but if I can find top part of it. Oh, there you are. That's very good. So yeah, so that is just gonna. Some mugs as well. So yeah, thank you to Caroline, thank you to Poppy, and thank you to Mike. Let's get the donkeys back up there as well. So we got some good merchandise coming out, and Cara's doing some as well, which is quite impressive. But I never realized how much fun and hard work one parrot can be. More hard work than Zoe.
I did hear that, Chris.
Oh, I'm still on.
You're not on mute.
I forgot about that. So yeah, lovely work out there. So again, thank you everybody for putting so much support behind our project. And if you want to come and volunteer, then obviously I would say a Sunday morning is a good time to come down and just get a feel of what's going on here. Now, tomorrow we're quite excited, aren't we, Zoe? Because we've got a tour on.
Yeah, we've got a couple of tours on tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock tomorrow. So the weather's looking good. So I'm thinking it's going to be a good tour. So yeah, maybe we'll show you a little bit of that tomorrow. I'll just finish off on a couple of things. To say, yes, we are planning to go to Kenya. Me and Zoe got our tickets already booked, so there's no going back now. So we'll be going away on the 12th of January. And the mission really is to support our sister project over in Kenya, the Children of Watumu. And we'll be making some videos there. And hopefully in the not too distant future, there'll be some lives coming from my project over there. So my good friend Abdul is helping us out with an amazing experience. And I've got a few people like Phil and Debbie who are interested in joining us, which we'll be chatting about a bit more soon. So yeah, we're going away on your birthday there, Tracy. So yeah, we're looking forward to Christmas, New Year, and of course going to Kenya. And it is about helping children. We've got over 400 children in the school. We've got an orphanage with 80 children, and we've got a little farm set up. And I'll tell you something now. Poppy will come here to hear. Poppy, we speaking to Abdul today, didn't we? It's Chris. Now, Zoe knows, but we're going to rescue a donkey when we're out there. We're going to have our own little donkey that we heard about. We're going to rescue, and that will be with all the children in the happy house. So that is part of our project there. Yes. So thank you. Martino, maybe one day you'll be able to come. So, you know, the program we put together is amazing. Zoe doesn't know half of it, but it will be an experience that she would never forget, like most things I get involved with. And a few surprises there along the way. But the community's looking forward to us going over there because we're going there to help the community. It's going to be a bit special, isn't it, Zoe?
It's going to be amazing, and yeah, it's really exciting. The only slight concern I have is going from January weather to like full-on Kenyan sun. That's going to be a bit. I think it might take a couple of days to adjust to that, but everything else is going to be fantastic. And once we get used to the sun, obviously we won't want to come back.
No.
So we're about to see floods and muds to sun and sand.
I'll say to Zoe today, I'm very tempted to stay away. And if you're worried about my animals, don't worry. I've got Claire and Luke and Brad and Ellie and Michelle and Dave and so many people, and Lee, who will be giving up their time to look after our animals. And Poppy will probably be going up with Cara, Casey and Dexter. So that's the plan. But tonight was really about Marks and Spencer's, and the Spencer and Marks are little chicks. And I said, we're just going to let them see them grow up again. And then we're just going to finish off with Zoe.
Oh, so hello, Spencer. Hello, Marks. Chris, can we grow up? You're going to grow up very quickly because Christmas is coming. Chris, are we part of M&S? Well, yes, you are. So Merry Christmas, everybody. You're going to grow up and whoosh. Oh, Chris, we've grown up. Oh, we've grown up. Look at us. Spencer and Marks, we're all grown up. Merry Christmas, everybody. We're excited. Oh, I've got to go lay an egg.
Oh, the magic of Christmas. How did that happen? Anyway. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
For me and Zoe and our little crystal ball.
There you have it. That was the magic of Christmas. So next week, we'll be bringing you some more videos. And if you want to appear with us, drop me a message and you can come along. And if you like the format, please let us know. If you've got any suggestions, let us know. And it's a new format we're trying out. And I think it'd be quite nice on a cold, wet evening just to sit and have some time with yourself. So, I would like to say thank you to Zoe, but obviously I won't think that. But it is something that something that I'm very passionate about, helping young people and rescuing animals and sharing my story. And those who you don't know yet, but I have started doing a podcast. I'll put information about it. I do a daily podcast, which is my challenge for about a year. So thank you, everybody. Any more questions before I go? Then Poppy will answer, and we are looking forward to. Good time. Let's make this one full screen. I can't get it in the right order. What is going on? I don't want to be there. I don't know what's happening here. How can I not get my donkey? Can I just drag my donkeys?
Poppy, sort him out, Poppy.
Oh, there you are. It's drag and drop. I should have known that. Thank you, Hilary. Thank you, Hills, for the drill. And we'll see you in a few weeks' time. And we were talking today, weren't we, Zoe, that we're going to lock Hills into the naughty pen.
We're going to create an escape room experience with a few surprises, most of which were Chris's idea. Well, I'll let Hills judge whether they're good surprises or not.
Well, Tom's asked a little question. How much feed? Well, I was just saying today, it's 50 kilograms of bird feed that goes towards our ducks and the chickens and geese. Obviously, there's the pig food on top of it. So we don't get much. I can't remember what the last bill was, but it just goes up and up and up. The pigs, it costs us about £8 a day to feed our pigs. The cows are not too bad because we get lots of M&S stuff there. We get some sugar beet too, but yes, it's a lot of money. But we're doing it for the right reason, and we want to make sure our animals are healthy and have a good diet. And that's thanks to yourself as a patron has really helped us a lot. And Anna, if you're watching, thank you so much for what the donation you made today. Quite amazing. Yeah, it's a lot of feed there. But
and it's not just those animals, is it, Chris? You've got the cats and the little animals.
The rabbits, the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
The guinea pig food didn't turn up today. I don't think. I'll go and check in a moment. But so we're all good. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Noel, for being there. Thank you to all my team, Shannon. We'll see you probably tomorrow afternoon at some point. But for me and Oreo still sat on the chair there. And for Poppy, come here, Poppy. Can you say goodbye? You say goodbye. Can you say your first words on camera, on live? Can you say something? Can you say something? Can you say something? No, not eat my camera. Oh. Thanks, Nikki. Thank you, Rosemary. I hope you love the format, and I'll speak to you a bit later on. I'll speak to you in a moment. So, bye. We love you.
We love you more. Thank you for joining us.
We got donkeys.
We got donkeys?
Oh, yeah, we have. Oh, dear. Oh, thank you, Lee. Lee's there. So you'll see Lee on Sunday.